And welcome to the Peppy podcast. This is Archie,
This is Anil.
and let's just try and get into a few things. So this week, or maybe the last week, you know about Metroid, right? The newest one coming out. I think it
No, I
was
don't.
Metroid 2.
Oh, the remake.
Yes.
What of it, Archie? Please tell me.
Well, are you a fan of it?
Um, I liked one. I liked two. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'm not a big fan of Prime, but yes, yes. I
I'm
like
not
I
a
like the
big
game
fan
generally.
of. I think we talked about this. Never mind.
It was okay.
I
I'm not
love
saying it was like
Prime.
bad, but anyway, yeah. So okay, so yeah, I thought it was, I like Metroidvania games, so or Metroid-like games, I guess. So yes,
Yeah,
Axiom Verge. You played that?
it's a basic like platformer, right?
Yeah, you got like your powers, you unlock it, and you kill Mother Brain and shit, and go save Metroids. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, yes, I get the whole gist. What?
Cool. So recently, I think I'd assume that you heard about this, but the newest game, there's there's the normal mode, there's hard mode, and then there's fusion mode, and these are all levels of difficulty. Um,
Oh
but
wait,
the
are
only
you,
way to unlock fusion mode is through an amiibo.
dude? You know, I was worried we were gonna have shit to talk about. We're done. We got something to talk about now because this shit makes me mad. So yeah, all right, good Archie, good job. I was kind of worried. Um,
We're just trying to have a conversation. I don't know why you even went off on that. Like we're already in a conversation. Why would you even just point that out?
anyway, I don't. Okay, so I'm a little conflicted because I like to collect the mules. I like the little statue thing. It's really cool. But I I don't use it for DLC, so I guess I'm kind of in a weird space. So this may come off as hypocritical, but I don't like that shit. To be honest, it makes me it's a very bad practice
But wait,
Nintendo's doing.
you're saying, but you're gonna buy it though?
The game?
Well, the amiibo.
No, not the
Okay,
anime.
are you getting the game?
I'm up in the air. Because I played Metroid 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know that you remember that game we tried to let's play that one time, the AM2R, the another Metroid, that
Yeah,
one,
this
the
is
the
what
fan made
they.
one.
Yeah, this is what they remade, right?
Yeah, I feel like I've already played number two, so I think that's a remake of four of the Super Nintendo one, if I remember. But
Uh,
anyway, I don't remember, but it's a bad. It's like what they did with Breath of the Wild, right? Where they unlock the hard difficulty under some of the amiibos.
oh, is that? I thought it was from the season pass.
Okay, okay, I don't remember. I don't know. I thought again. I didn't buy the DLC for it. So fuck that shit. But that's what I heard. So I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
they're doing it now with this. It's like they're just auctioning off parts of the game. It's like we're paying an extra $15 for hard
Yeah,
difficulty.
for something that's already that I think is already on there. It's just the amiibo that somehow unlocks it. Um, but yeah, it's a strange, especially considering that it's a $30. I think $30 amiibo, $30
Is
for a
it?
hard mode because
Wait,
it's a fairly sizable amiibo.
is it like the giant Metroid?
I think so.
Jesus fucking. And you know what? Nintendo can get away with it because they have the rabid fans. I bet you someone's defending this out there.
Probably. I don't know, man.
Some fucking piece of shit amiibo collectors fucking are defending this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo changed their mind about it and just, you unlock it as you play, maybe, and then you can just use the amiibo to just not go through all like replay it 3 or 4 times until you get the
See,
fusion mode.
that I'm okay with. That's fine. You know what? As long as I can earn it normally without fucking like putting 30 hours or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like as long as it's like kind of how it used to be, where you beat the game, you unlock the hard mode. That's fine.
Yeah,
And if you get the amiibo, you unlock it. That's fine. But if they're blocking it off, where you actually have to buy the amiibo to do it, oh god. Oh my god! I remember again I guess I'm quoting someone. I don't remember where the quote was, but I remember Satoru Iwata, the former president of Nintendo. There was a quote of him saying that he didn't want to follow these DLC practices.
yeah.
Um, because and I don't have the whole quote, but I think it's something along the lines he doesn't want to follow that because he feels it's taking away value from games,
Mhm.
and it's insane now ever since he went away that they have this. It's like Jesus,
Right.
is that how it's gonna be? Is this how it's gonna be now? Gosh. And then you got Bethesda and their modding shit that they're putting out. You know about that, right?
What is it?
It's like Bethesda. Yeah, so, have you played any of the Elder Scrolls games by any chance?
No.
Um, okay. you know me, I like to ramble. So modding is a big thing for like the Elder Scrolls. You know that at least.
I'll assume modding is a big thing for most games. Go ahead.
Well, it is, but specifically for the Elder Scrolls, I'm not going to tell later why I'm making that point.
Okay.
But with so many modders kind of getting into it, Bethesda is starting to actually look at paid mods now. We have to pay money for mods,
Mm-hmm.
which again, I'm a hardcore PC gamer. The idea of paying for mods generally, like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Wait,
to just
is it paying through Bethesda or paying through
yeah,
the modders?
I believe it's through you pay like Bethesda has like their service now, like My Bethesda, whatever they call it, where
Mm-hmm.
you pay money and you get points and you pay them for mods.
Okay.
So I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm just saying like that's just so fucking weird.
Yeah,
I
that is a
just
weird. That's a weird way to structure that. I would think that they would just, I don't know, just allow anyone to mod, or no,
mm,
pay to be allowed to mod, and then let the whole community just figure the shit out.
now I think, and I don't quote me on this, but I believe now that I think about it, I remember reading somewhere that the way it works, it's supposed to work. And I don't know if this is true, so it's actually maybe the antithesis of what I just said is that I think how it might work is that Bethesda will pay people to make mods for their platform or something like
Okay.
that. Which if that's true, then that's kind of okay. I mean that's okay as long as people don't have to pay for it. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I'm not sure how it works. But but I'm still like I remember they tried to put that shit on Steam. Remember there was a big hoopla when they had paid mods on Steam like a couple years ago. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that. Like God, fucking people. Dude.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But that depends on how much people have to pay for the mods.
Yeah, I mean, like again, don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed shitload of free content from modders for years. I have.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now that I have a job, I would be open to like contributing to someone's Patreon. Like, you may give my $10. Say, hey, I appreciate your hard work. Here's $10 or something.
Yeah.
Thanks for it. But like, I'm not gonna pay like a person like $100 for mods. Not doing that shit. Like
Yeah,
if
no, I agree. I would never pay that much for a mod. I'm not gonna pay anything more than the actual game itself. That's stupid.
oh I mean what I mean is like I guess what I'm trying to say is like if I down like 30 mods, I'm not gonna pay like $10 per mod. I guess what I'm trying to say. Like
Oh,
if I like the guy's work a lot, I'll pay him like $1, a couple of dollars, and say hey thanks, I appreciate it. But like I'm not gonna like it shouldn't be DLC. I guess what I'm trying to say like it should just be mods like it is now. No?
yeah. Especially since I would think this is all just local, so no one else sees it. Uh,
Yeah,
so it's like it's just locally stored like assets,
yeah.
so that it's just covering up whatever parts that you want on your character.
Well, yeah. I mean, because I mean, you said you haven't played them, right? Because like, there are some pretty extensive mods that like completely change the game looks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are actually some really well done work in these, and I'm not trying to say that these people aren't talented or anything, because I mean, I'm barely learning how to code myself, shittily, mind you. I actually tried to do something in Python a few days ago. Fuck that up. Um, I did, Archie, believe me. But I guess I'm just trying to say that it's a good way to try to get your way into the industry, but I'm not going to pay you for it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. I think there was another game. I think it was Street Fighter Five.
Uh-huh.
It's actually became. I think it was recently where it became a controversy where the modders they wanted to. They're trying to get paid for it, but then I think Capcom or someone totally blocked them.
See,
Uh,
that's
and again, it's just local. It's not gonna affect the gameplay at all. Um, and I
it's
think
like
one of them,
skins, right, or whatever.
yeah, just skins. I think
Yeah.
one of them quit completely, and the other one actually closed their account, but opened
Uh-huh.
another one and
Hmm.
just said, or yeah, he just completely just closed and opened another one and just tried to completely remove any trace of the old account
Smart man.
and just kept doing it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, but the fact is that they know who it is now. I would be surprised that they already shut him down.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not a simple issue. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of effort that goes into this, but like, what they should do is they should just hire them because they apparently have a lot of skill. Just put them under their wing and just like have them work for them. I mean, that'd be a good thing to do. Like with that Metroid remake, right? What Nintendo should have done, and anyone could say anyone could backseat commentate here, but what they should have is maybe closed off that guy's project, but like took him on board because he was talented what he made.
Hmm.
It's just I don't know these companies nowadays.
Yeah.
Fucking Nintendo.
No, I mean, no, I agree. Yes, that's it.
And they gotta protect their IP. I get that, but like it's the internet. It's 2017, dude. If someone wants to make something for free and not charge for it, you should encourage that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Though with the change of net neutrality, who knows, man?
Oh, you want to get political now? We can
I'm
talk
not gonna
about
get
Google.
no, but
We can talk Google. We can talk Google if you want. I'm just kidding. No,
what was
stay
Google?
away from that. Oh, you hear about Google? That guy's
Oh, the
manifesto.
memo. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, never
yeah.
mind.
But it's okay. We're not political here.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Try not to be.
let's see. What else came up recently? You're not a fan of Dota, right?
I think it's. I used to be one Craft 3, but no. I think you're more the Dota-ish guy, right?
Nope.
Well, League. Well, when you say Dota, I think of just all the games like that. But
MOBAs.
you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So they had the championships recently, and
Mhm,
they kind of make a big deal of it, the whole tournament, and they also
mhm.
made one big announcement, and
What? They're
also
charging for DLC?
and also this is Valve, so they
Right.
were gonna make a big announcement, and everyone kind of assumed, oh, Half-Life 3, Portal 3.
That's
uh
what they always.
Yeah, right. But it's a big announcement. It's Dota 2 tournament. Like this is where like everyone who Dota has a big community, so
Mhm.
and they're all typically Valve fans, anyways. Um,
Right, right.
but well, actually, can you take a guess at what they announced?
Card game or something?
Well, yeah. So everyone, I don't know if you ever seen the video,
I was
but
right.
then the whole response to it was.
Wait.
It was
I
a
was right.
total dying, like, oh my god, boo, or yeah, it was pretty sad.
Wait. I was right because that was a random guess.
Do you need me to validate you? Yes, you're
Please.
correct.
Yes.
This
I
is
mean, it
my friend.
sucks. I mean, that sucks, but wow. Well, I guess that's a sign. Don't play MOBAs. You get shit on, not
I
only by
think
the
it's more
players
of
and the company.
don't expect anything from Valve anymore.
You know,
They're not really much of a developer
game
anymore.
developer. Yeah, I mean, what was the last game they really put out? Like Left 4 Dead 2, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess Dota, right?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Dota's probably they picked up Dota. Dota was on its own earlier, and then they bought
Oh,
Dota, I think.
yeah, because like I remember reading like the one of the main like artists or whatever for like Half-Life 2 was like gone, and like a lot of people who originally were there are gone now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Steam has probably made them a lot of money, but like, yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
I guess you follow the money. I don't
Yeah, that
know.
was sad. Actually, I forgot who it was, but it was one of the people who write stories for Valve.
Uh-huh.
But the guy who worked on Half-Life 1 and 2, he
Hmm.
said that like there was a story in place that I kind of had an idea for, but yeah, it just stayed on the shelf and just never got worked on.
Well, what they should do is, you know what? They shouldn't even do it. They should just leave it alone. Go do something else. Because it's like the Duke Nukem effect, right? But you know Duke Nukem Forever? Yes, no.
I know of it.
Right, the whole thing was like sat in like development hell for like 10 years or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna guarantee to happen, but like the more it goes down this path, the more likely it's gonna happen.
Hmm.
It's the idea because you keep on expecting it to be like amazing. And I'm not saying like Half-Life was a bad game. I liked it a lot. I mean, it wasn't something I would write home about. And again, I played it when it came out. I know the context of the game, why it was so good, and it was okay game. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is people are gonna like expect this game to be revolutionary, which it never was in my opinion. And this will never, if it ever comes out, will be, and people will be upset because it won't even do that, you know.
Hmm.
So I don't know. They should just fucking make Left 4 Dead 3 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they're fine with Left 4 Dead 2. I can't think of any way to make it any better. Or there's nothing gimmicky or any sort of innovation that I think they can do.
I don't know. I do like the whole thing of players working together and strictly against like mob or the computer. I like that. Those are kind of cool games. Sure, they could come with something new. I don't
Yeah,
know, water zombies. I don't know.
yeah, good one.
Okay.
So funny. Yeah. Gosh. What else
I
is
wasn't even
in
trying to be funny.
recent news? No,
That was an
nope.
actual
We're done.
try.
You can stop. You can stop now. It was
All
funny.
right,
I
fine.
laughed. You got me.
All right, good. What else you got?
So AMD, they finally released the new RX Vega.
Oh wow! I think I saw. It's the video card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a cool look to it, like a very like flat kind of. If I
Oh
remember what
yeah.
I saw.
Mhm.
I mean, not that that matters, but it was kind of striking when I saw that.
Yeah,
Are you,
it's definitely distinct.
and I've never really used an AMD product before, or sorry, AMD ATI. Did I misspeak?
What?
I've never used their products, is what I'm trying to say. I've always been more NVIDIA. So, um, have you used much of them yourself?
Yeah, actually, my first computer was the 3870 series. So back in 2008, when I first built my real computer.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
yeah. I don't know. For its time, it was on. It was pretty much on par with Nvidia back then. That was when there was like the 8600 or the 8800 GT. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they work pretty fine. That's when I would actually start playing League. Um,
They're they're more cost effective, right? Like, I mean, they're like I always thought Nvidia is more like the more expensive, higher tier kind, and like AMD I thought was more like the mid range, like more bang for your buck sort of thing. Is that the right
that seems
characterization?
like that's what they try to do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the when they came out with the 480 and the
Mm-hmm.
460s. Well,
Mm-hmm.
those are the previous ones. Uh, but this is the newest one. They actually it's the RX Vega 56 and 64.
Mm-hmm.
So these two are these two are supposed to go head on with the GTX 1070 and 1080.
Oh, we'll
And
have to do an unboxing when
apparently
I.
they are actually on par, judging from the reviews.
And is it a lower price point, like significantly lower?
They pretty much match the price as if because the 1080 and 1070 actually started off at a higher price point and then went down $100.
Right.
So now the RX Vegas are on match on where they are right now. So it's 500 for the higher one, the RX Vega 64, and
Mm-hmm.
it's $400 for the 56.
Are you telling me I should forget buying a 1080 and go buy this one?
Yes, yes, that's exactly why I brought this up. Do
Yeah,
it.
computer sets on fire. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Actually, that is one big complaint is that it is a power hog. It's like 195 watts, I think,
Really?
or
And
something like that.
wow. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't then.
Yeah, right now I would think that later on with new if they do update it more, I would think it'll become more efficient. But right now, yeah, there it does take up a bit of electricity.
Right, and I figured that probably will hit people more who do that crossfire, right? Is that was that the version SLI or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, if you got like a 1,000 watt, you should be assume, right? Power supply.
yeah, it should be okay. Um,
Yeah.
you were saying?
Oh, I was saying like, even like an 850, I guess you could technically be okay, kind of, right?
I'd assume so. It depends
Yeah.
on however else your setup is.
Yeah, yes, I'm in the middle of kind of sorting that shit out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say we should do like an unboxing when I get my 1080.
Yeah,
I actually need to buy a webcam. That's one thing I have not fucking done yet.
I thought you did have a webcam.
I had the one on my laptop,
Oh
but
right.
yeah, but buy
Yeah,
parts for my computer.
it's only $50.
Well, I want to buy a nice high quality one.
Yeah, it's only $50.
For something that's again, I'm not really into but
For the
since
Logitech 920, it's kind of it's 1080 and it's fairly good quality. A lot of Chrome boxes use it.
oh, and we're not shilling for them by the way if anyone thinks anything.
Yeah, all of you.
Someone might be listening and be like, "These."
These guys know what they're talking about. I think I'll listen to them people I've never listened to before.
Hey, we have fucking like 11 videos. Someone better fucking have heard of us.
Ah, yes.
I'm just saying.
No.
Shit, dude, come on.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, okay, I think that's enough rambling. You got anything else?
Oh yeah, right. No, that's it.
Okay, well, thank you, casual listener, for listening to this for the first 10 minutes and now coming back at the end after you've beaten your child. We'll be back again in a week or so.
I do not support or condone what he has said.
Oh, you make it sound like what I
Anyways,
said.
hey, it's been a great conversation. Hopefully you come back next time. This is Archie.
And this is Anil saying Archie beats his kids.
I am a single person. Oh, I am single. I do not
Single
have a significant.
Single fathers do that shit.
I don't have Helvetica. I don't know.
Helvetica, what the fuck?
Bye.